myself a day with the prettiest girl around. I told her I'd take her anywhere, the fanciest place in town. She said there's only one place to go to keep me satisfied. Get me a big old grease-stained bag full of Susie's fries. I didn't want to sound like I was out of it or seem like I was dumb, but I had to ask her about those fries, just where do they come from? She looked at me in astonishment, disbelief in her eyes, that I had never had a grease-stained bag full of Susie's fries. She said, you won't need ketchup, won't need chili, won't need cheese. Put one in your mouth, I just know you're gonna be pleased. If you wanna find an answer for your stomach's loudest cries, get yourself a grease-stained bag full of Susie's fries. So we drove up to Susie's on Montrose Avenue. We opened up the car door to go and get the food. Don't forget, she says, to tell them extra super large size when you ask them for a grease-stained bag full of Susie's fries. So I walked into Susie's, felt a bit absurd. Turns out my worries were for naught, didn't have to say a word. They seemed to know just what I'd want, they were happy to supply a truly giant grease-stained bag full of Susie's fries. I brought her back a burger, I brought her back a shake. She said if that was all I had, I was lower than a snake. I'll never forget the look on her face or the sparkle in her eyes when I handed her that grease-stained bag full of Susie's fries. And she was right, I didn't need ketchup, didn't need chili, didn't need cheese. I put one in my mouth, I can tell you I was pleased. I finally found an answer for my stomach's loudest cries. Get myself a grease-stained bag full of Susie's fries. Afterwards she slid over, cuddled up to me. Pretty soon the windows got foggy, got pretty hard to see. The rest of the night, well, let me say, it wasn't a surprise. I owed it all to that grease-stained bag full of Susie's fries. Our romance, it grew steadily, we fit like hand and glove. Saw each other every day, guess you could call it love. If we ever had an argument, we knew how to put it right. We'd make up over a grease-stained bag full of Susie's fries. And one day she said to me, I think I'm gaining weight. I smiled and shrugged my shoulders, I said it must be fate. I'm getting fat, she says to me, and though it makes me cry, I've got to quit those grease-stained bags full of Susie's fries. I looked at her with pity, I said that's quite a shame. But Susie makes good burgers and her tacos have some fame. So at least you won't go hungry when you're sitting by my side. And I'm finishing my grease-stained bag full of Susie's fries. She said that I was quitting too, that's the way it worked. If I thought any different, I was nothing but a jerk. I'd have to think real hard, she says, and then I'd have to decide between her and those grease-stained bags full of Susie's fries. There was really no decision, nothing else I could do. She was the sweetest girl I ever knew. She could ask me to do anything, I'd be happy to comply. But I couldn't quit those grease-stained bags full of Susie's fries. Well, she didn't take it kindly, found out she owned a gun. She said if I was smart that I would pack my bags and run. I took her advice and got out of town before the next sunrise. But I stopped for one more grease-stained bag full of Susie's fries. But that was many years ago, don't even remember her name. And I went all around the world, found myself some fame. But I gotta get back to the Windy City once before I die. Get myself a grease-stained bag full of Susie's fries. Cause I know I won't need ketchup, won't need chili, won't need cheese. Put one in my mouth, I just know I'm gonna be pleased. I've been too long without an answer for my stomach's loudest cries. I've got to get a grease-stained bag full of Susie's Thank you.